beautiful Whitney Simmons would say, what the heck and Bob was that? What the heck and Bob did we go to? How crazy are we looking? I don't know. Welcome. It is the day before a market. I am just kind of wrapping some stuff up. I actually stayed home from work today because Asher was not doing well this morning, and I was like, I can't take you to daycare like this. They will send you back. so yeah, we're doing a sick day for Asher, but he is doing better now. Although he did ask for me to put him down for a nap, which is not, it's not like him, and so I do think he is not feeling the best still. But outwardly, like, I mean, he's still playing and everything. It's just maybe an upset belly or something. Something. But anyway, he is napping, so I'm working. And what I need to do is, I don't even know. What do I need to do? There's a few things. Like, what I'm gonna do first is I need to make some stickers for a new product that I haven't shown you. Okay, I told you I was doing a book review, a sticky note book review. Did I tell you that? I'm not sure. I honestly, like, I always either tell you things on repeat or don't tell you things and just have it be a surprise. But I'm making some little stickers to put on the packaging of the sticky notes that say sticky notes and then the price. So we're gonna do that right now. I got these new, I've not tried this sticker shape yet. So this is a flower ombre colorful nonsensical thing by, I got it on Amazon, thermal label tape, one label. Follow your dreams. I will, thank you. Okay, let's do this. Here's what I made. So we're gonna print that onto there. Fingers crossed this will work. It normally does. Sometimes I get the size wrong, and I think I did it the way I was supposed to. We'll find out. Nope. Hold on. Let me switch the size real quick. Oh yes. Okay. Now we need more of those. Because I will be shocked if I sell more than like 5 of them tomorrow. Let's just talk about the show, because this is obviously the beginning of the vlog. We are doing a show in Middletown tomorrow, Middletown, Ohio. We did this show last year. I'll be 100% transparent, it did not go well last year. One of my worst shows, but with that being said, there are differences this year. The reason I'm doing it is because, well, it wasn't like unsuccessful. The fee last year was cheaper. It was $45. It was profitable. I think I ended up, without going back to the video and like looking at it, I think I made like 180 or something similar to that. So it was profitable. It wasn't like, for the amount of time spent, no, like it wasn't a good show. But the host of it was very sweet, and I think there's a lot to be said with someone that's just like kind-hearted. Like, you want them to do well too, you know? Kelsey's her name. She was very kind. And so this year though, it's not indoors. I think the problem last year, well, the weather wasn't amazing, but it also was inside upstairs, and so even getting to it was hard. It was difficult as a shopper. And granted, I don't live in Middletown, so like for me, obviously, I'd be like, I would never have went up in a random building and like up the stairs to go to a craft show. Like, I wouldn't find it, you know? But anyhow, it's outside this year, so it's in the open. People will see it. It's going to be a nice day. Obviously, we couldn't predict that, but I'm looking at the weather. It's going to be really pretty, so fingers crossed it's going to go well. I think the price only went up $5. It's $50 now, which is pretty typical for a one-day market. between 50 and 100 is what I'm used to. So I'm still good with that. And Randy's coming with me. He's not excited about it. He's never excited about it, but he's coming because my mom is with my niece and nephew. So I feel like we haven't seen her in a while. She hasn't been to a single show yet. That's why. Since like last season. I had actually had a couple people asking where she was at the Oxford market, so I forgot to tell her that. They were wondering where Sharon was. So that's where we're going. I need to get, oh, let me show you the sticky notes. Don't mind this mess back here. I am cleaning out my closet. I'm putting stuff, like I'm gonna put on Poshmark. I'm making a bag for Goodwill. It's just a little messy in here. Okay, we're gonna start with this. I hope this fits. Actually, I haven't even looked at this. I bought some like packing materials to put it in, but they're so cute. It's just a little book review sticky notepad, so you just stick it right inside of your book. You can do, I added a little spiciness level. Author, name of book, notes, favorite part, character, spice level, and like your overall ratings. She's just a cutie. She is just a cutie. So we're gonna start packing that. $5 this orange kitty comes in here and starts eating this. I know he's gonna hear this. Please fit. This is a tight fit. Why is it? I should have gotten a size up. I just wanted it to be perfect. I mean, it works. It just takes forever. Let me just do one with, put the sticky on it. Where do I put the sticky though? Because I don't want to make the front, I guess in the notes section. No, why? These are too big. Oh. I guess in the back. I guess in the back is where I'm going to put it. Okay. All right. I'll keep working at this. This is going to take a while. Change of plans. And I think change of clothes. Was I in this before? Who knows? But I woke Asher up from his nap and he just felt real warm. And I had changed the batteries in the thermometer. And so we were walking out to go to Grandma and Grandpa's, and he was so excited. He was like, he obviously loves going to any grandparent. We're walking out the door, and I was like, this is a good time for me to change the thermometer. I was like, I need to make sure, because he was just like holding his hand even when we were walking down. It was just warm, and it was ended up being 101 fever. And so we're not going to Grandma and Grandpa's. I'm a little concerned about how it's gonna go. So that's happening. Yeah, so we'll see if I can go to the market tomorrow. Obviously, if this is a market vlog, there is a market. And if this is just a little tidbit into a larger vlog, then ugh. I've never missed a market, I don't think. Like that I fully paid for. I've never missed one. I got the email too about the setup instructions, and there's apparently this like trash bash literally within a block away where people like go dispose of trash items it's supposed to promote a more beautiful city. I looked it up. Not exactly, I think, the clientele we're probably looking for, but we'll see. Who knows? Who knows what that could be really good or really gross. I don't know. We'll find out. Also, my tongue hurts. I know I'm talking weird. Okay, you can see it a little bit. I bit through my tongue like fully, and now there's like kind of looks and feels like a canker sore. So where I bit it off, like the skin area, I'm pretty sure it's infected. So waiting for that to heal. It's very painful, very painful. The only thing I really want to do now is I need to pack Randy's truck, assuming we're going, but I need to assume we're going. And then after that, I probably will do one tray of bookmarks tonight and then call it a day, because I really don't think this is going to be like a big market event. It's not going to be like an Oxford where I need to be like extra stocked, but a little stocked is nice, right? And then the more stock I do, I just need to remember that this is only helping future Brittany. It's only helping. It's not hurting anything. Okay, I'm going to go finish packing a few things and then, I mean, we'll see what happens. Here's a mess of everything I've made this week. You can't see any of it, but there's a bunch of Stanley charms, a bunch of keychains, a bunch of bookmarks. Oh, and here are my new bookmarks. Oh, I haven't shown these to you yet. Okay. Lighting is bad. It's storming out. Probably reading smut. It's cutie. And on the back, I do have my logo. Cute. And then a little bee bookmark. And again, on the back has my logo. So she's a cutie. I'm excited about these. See how they do. Okay, it's obviously, we're at the market. So, spoiler alert, Asher felt better. He no longer has a fever. He's acting fine. We're good. He's at Grandma and Grandpa's. We're at the gas station. We're about to set up. We're running really late. And so if Randy can like hurry it up, he's in the bathroom right now. This gas station is stressing me out. There's a lot of people, a lot of like sketchy people. The bathroom situation, you had to use a key. There was only one working bathroom, and when you use the key, the door stays unlocked. So like that was the most stressful 2 minutes of my life, waiting for someone to walk in on me pee. Oh, there's Randy. Okay, good. He's coming. We are here. It's in a weird location. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. We have exactly like 1 hour to set up. Got this. I don't think anyone's going to be here right at 11 anyways, though. So, I think we're okay. Did I mean to spend that much? No. But did I? Yes. So, we're in the negative. $80 right now. Okay, goodbye. 15 minutes in, and we did get to one sale. So, we are now in the negative $60. So we made 20. It's the start. not a single person walked by. Actually, well, my vendor neighbors walked by to go to their car, so you might have seen people. That was what that was. And I'm tracking a goose right now. There's a goose. I'm so cold. There's a goose across the street, and he's by himself, lonely, just playing. I'm waiting for him to come across here. Oh, what is he trying to do? He's trying to fly. Oh, he's coming. he just flew by. You probably heard that. So good, because I don't like Canadian geese. They're mean. I was just nervous he was about to like walk over to us. I would do outfit of the day. We're not in an outfit I feel worth doing that. I mean, I will do it. I just thought it was gonna be warmer, and so like this was not even really part of it. So thank goodness I brought it though. But we're looking a little rough. We're looking a little rough today. A little rough. In other news, Randy is out getting us lunch right now. And hopefully a blanket, because I'm so cold. It's 55 degrees out. The sun's not out. It's windy. And the feel like says it's 45, which checks out. There's also no bathrooms. There's a porta potty, which, so I brought, I think I already told you guys this. I did bring soap and water because I can't with that setup. No, a little over 2 hours in, and we're still same spot I left you guys, except more in debt in this because we had, as you saw, the $30 in barbecue, and so what does that make us? So $50 for the booth today, $30 in barbecue, and then $30 right back there at the fidget making 3D printing stuff. So what is that? So 110, and then we made $20 one sale so far today. That's fine. And so we're in debt 90 at the moment.
It's 40, right? 40. Yep. Thank you. I mean, it'll get home as 400.
Okay, halfway check-in. I don't know how to start this anymore. It's 2 something. So it's literally halfway. We have 3 more hours left. I'm still at the one sale. I think this is the market that's gonna be where I don't make booth fee. So I'm still babying the same Alani that we started with. So what's happening? I'll check in another hour. Well, it is. I just like can't stop laughing. I mean, you laugh or you get mad. It's more funny to me. But it's 3:14, and good news. We had another sale. And actually, better news, it was 4 bookmarks, so at least we're not at 20 anymore. We are now at, let me calculate, 80 $80. So, unfortunately, we have Randy at a brewery next door, cutting into that profit again. And so, who knows where we're at in the negative, but on the positives, we did make booze fee at this point. We're not in a profit zone by any means. Still the worst performing market we've been to, unfortunately. But it's okay. We're here. It is sort of getting warmer, like the sun keeps trying to come out, and so that's also a positive. There are tents packing up already. There's 2 hours left still. Well, an hour and 45. So we'll see how it goes. Randy's like, cause he's at the brewery, I'm texting him. I was like, we had another sale, and I was like, but there's also like people leaving. And he's like, do you want to leave? And I was like, no, we'll stay. There's still money on the table. Hopefully there's still gonna be a few more sales. I could come on here in a few hours and be like, just kidding, but there's another update. I need to like find something to film for you guys in between these, so it's not just like update. Okay, goodbye. Wow. Nice of you to show
Don't
up.
say after. Did you text me?
Yes, I'm texting you.
Where? Oh my god.
I love our Christmas.
45 minutes early, I think we're just gonna call it. Okay, like 45 minutes till it's time to end. But I've had 2 customers today, the whole day. It's been almost 6 hours. So, well, I mean, it's been longer than that. You count setups, and other people are backing up. So I'm just calling it. As the beautiful Whitney Simmons would say, what the heck and Bob was that? What the heck and Bob did we go to? It's been about 5 days since, and I'm still just like, what was that show? What was it? It wasn't a show, that's for sure. It was just a random group of people that showed up in an empty lot where no one came. It was painful in the fact that literally no one came. And when I say literally no one came, like a handful of people came. A handful. So little. Like, where did they? I don't know where they even came from. I'm so confused. To say that just like absolutely demolished into first place spot for being the worst show I've ever been to. Just on like the absence of customers. So there's that. And I am making it a golden rule now that any show I apply to has to have a bathroom with water and soap. I don't care if it is one of those like pump soap porta potty stations. Like, they have to have a station. If a show doesn't have a station or a bathroom somewhere, it's not a good one. I think that's how I can coordinate that with one another. I will only apply from here on out, Brittany. Listen to yourself. I will only apply to plumbing or water stations. Can you imagine like writing on the application being like, only accept if you have a hand washing station. But as you guys saw, I'm a problem solver and I brought water and soap to wash my hands. So it worked, it did work, and the porta potties were clean because no one was there. So no one used them, so they stayed clean. I'm not even angry. I'm just like flustered with whatever that was that I spent sitting for 6 hours with only two. I'm grateful for those two interactions of customers. I had, I'm gonna just tell you exactly how much I made because I had 2 sales. Technically 5, but that's because one group split it up amongst themselves. Wow. It took 2 hours to get my first sale, and they bought a bookmark and a Stanley charm. It's a great interaction. I very am grateful. I'm glad I went because I still got a couple. I'm not actually, can I just, like, I'm always honest with you guys and real. I'm not glad I went. I'm glad I had those customers. I truly am. Like, I'm grateful for them. Like, I'm glad that they found me. And then I found them, but if I could turn back time, I would have stayed home for sure. I definitely lost money being there. So anyways, I had that customer. It took 2 hours, and then a couple hours later, I had a group of 4 girls come in, and they each bought a bookmark. So I sold 5 bookmarks in total and a Stanley charm, making a whopping $70. Which again, I am grateful for. I am. It covered about a third of my expenses. So it wasn't like, sure, I'm in the negatives, but it could have been worse, right? I could have not had those 2 sales. We're really digging here. It could have been worse. It could have been. Maybe it was $80. Actually, now I'm doing the math. And 15 times 5 is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 80. I made 80. My husband, of course, I bring him, I have to feed him. So, he went and got us barbecue. I ended up getting sick on that. My bad. I know brisket does that to me. Like, if we can see all of my videos, it has a common theme. I buy something that's unhealthy for me and I get sick. Brittany throws up. Brittany has diarrhea. Something happens. It's a me problem. I need to eat healthier. It's just really hard to eat healthy at shows. Although this one wouldn't have been hard because I literally sent my husband to go pick up something. So I could have had him pick up something better for me. But in the moment I was already like in my feels and you know, obviously sitting there for 6 hours with actually no interactions. I'm just like, I want comfort food. Comfort me. Comfort me with some macaroni and cheese with some brisket and barbecue sauce on top, and I'll pay for it later. And that's what happened. Also, I'm really confused. I don't know if you caught it. I did a tour. Most of it I got on camera, but like every other tent was a 3D printer tent, like 3D printed products. Every other tent. There were so many of them. I didn't realize that, and I broke another cardinal rule of do not buy anything until you test out how the market is, so you know how much you're going to be in the hole. And I would have been less in the hole had I listened to my rules, because before the show started, there was a 3D printer guy behind us, and I bought $30 of nonsense for my office, and the kids love it. They love it. This week they have just been eating it up. They do just like, if you have children, you know they love 3D printed fidgets. Dragons. He had cats. I got some kitties. I got some, I got a Pokemon. I got a spider. But I wouldn't have bought that had I known what would have happened, which is why it's always a rule. Don't spend money before you know you're gonna make money. If you think that I am still upset about the show. You might be right, but at the same time, like, it was funny in the moment of just like how terrible it was. Obviously, we will not be back. I don't think that my like gut feeling is they wouldn't ever have another event like that, but everyone was leaving early because of just there were no, if there were customers walking around at any point throughout the day, it would be different, but there was not. So, actually 110 packed up within like a few hours. I'm like, I get it. I saw him packing up and I was like, I had that thought and I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I didn't have a sale at that point. I should have. Would have definitely saved money not going again. Even just like eating that $50 fee, it would have saved money not being there. So that's the market recap. You win some, you lose some. It's just part of this. Bestseller of the day was nothing. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know some of your market experiences. And you got this. I know this was a kind of a negative wrap up, but like positive wise, you've got this. Do not make a negative market stop you from selling. That does not mean that you don't have products worth buying. I promise you, it doesn't mean that. So yay! I'll see you guys soon in another market video, because again, we're not stopping. Not stopping. Love you so much. Goodbye.